All right, it's time for another short video update, and it's been about 10 days since we made one of these. We'll try to keep it short, but there's been a lot going on. We did chapel the Wednesday before we left Texas. Had another good time there, sharing with the kids, teenagers, and young children. That went well.
Yeah, we sang for them in 3 different languages, so that was fun.
I forgot about that. And Thai, Spanish, and English. And then from there, what did we do? We headed off to Tennessee.
Headed to Tennessee and got Cynthia after she has finished her first year of college. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, we went out to a drag strip and saw some cars race, and I got a sunburn. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, that Sunday morning, I preached to the Pakistani church from the hotel there in Knoxville. And what else did we do?
That's about it. Went out to eat a few times and headed to Virginia to spend some time with my family before we leave.
Yeah.
So while we've been here, Cynthia's pretty much cut everyone's hair, so it's nice to have a hairstylist in the family now.
Yeah, we've all gotten free haircuts for the most part, and that was good. Let's see, what else do we have?
Well, we had Mother's Day this weekend, and so that was nice to finally, it's either been 3 or 4 years since I've had all 5 of the kids with me on Mother's Day, and it was a blessing to be with my mom also.
Yeah, so happy Mother's Day to everyone. And we had a good time at the church, good sermon, and good food, good fellowship here at the house afterwards.
Yes.
All right, let's do a visa return to Thailand update. So our visas were accepted. We asked you all to pray about that. We got our passports back with the visa stamps in them. And then the next step was to apply for a certificate of entry, a certificate that we can use to enter Thailand. We didn't have to do that before, did we?
No, we did not. Never.
Yeah. So Gwen spent a lot of time on the computer getting all that stuff lined up. A couple of issues popped up.
Yes, before we were able to send off for that certificate of entry, Thailand's cases of COVID have gone up. So they're now requiring us to do 14 days, 15 nights of quarantine instead of the 10. So that's increased our time of quarantine, and also along with that, they had been allowing people to go out for an hour a day after their second COVID negative test, and they were no longer letting anyone go out of their room and not cleaning the room. So we'll have to ask for cleaning supplies or towels or whatever. But of course, it added a little bit to our expense because there's another COVID test we'll have to do as well.
Yeah, plus 4 more nights in prison.
So we finally got that sent off, and it was crazy, all the different things that they had to ask for, and they were denied and then accepted. So we finally all have a certificate of entry, and as of May 26th, our plane will fly away unless there are some other changes.
Yeah. 3 countries surrounding Thailand have gone from a 14-day quarantine to a 21-day quarantine. And so we're praying that ours doesn't do the same. Also, we have to have a negative test for COVID, a particular kind of test, within 72 hours of our flight departing. So we've scheduled that in Burleson, Texas for Monday before we leave on a Wednesday. But if we don't get the results back in time, we've scheduled another test in Houston, which is the city we fly out of, just in case we can get a last-second test. And so just be in prayer that our tests come back negative.
Yes.
Last of all, Gwen's been working on our website, and even though we've been here in the States, our ministry has gone on, our work has gone on, and we're okay, we think, as far as getting back our expenses with COVID and all of that, quarantine and all. But we do have some projects that we're doing, and we're still building churches and schools and reaching people, and we have a lot of outreach programs. So Gwen has opened a page on the website that is just a project page. So if you'd like to get an update on what projects we have going on, just go to our website and you can get it there. What else do we have? Is that about it?
That's about it. We're headed to South Carolina Wednesday morning to preach at Randy's Brothers Church down there, and then we'll head back to Virginia Thursday and leave Virginia the following Monday.
I'm looking forward to seeing my nephews and my brother, but especially my little nephews, and then we're heading back to Texas right after that and flying back to Thailand. So keep us in your prayers. Thank you for your faithful support, and we'll make another video for you next week. God bless you.